Questions for Ella and Coach?
All right, we start off with you, Ella. I mean, so far this year you've been a great goal scorer and a great facilitator. I think now you're up to 15 goals, 15 assists. What goes into that thought process of, being so deadly on attack but also facilitating for the rest of the team?
I think just when I see a lane, I'm going to go take it, and if I see a slide, I'm going to keep my head up and find the girl inside. I trust everyone cutting for the ball, so it's just nice to really drive, keep my head up, and see if there are too many defenders there. I can really trust my girls and feed on the inside.
And I mean, today you guys started off super hot and then started to slip there. What do you see on the field trying to regain that composure and regain the lead?
Yeah, I think just the positivity and the energy starting from our goalie and our defense. Both Paige Gunning and Lexi DeRosier coming up with some great saves and then giving it to our defense. Alex Gladding, Elise coming up with some great runs to get it over to our attack, and just using that energy onto our attack and getting it in the back of the net, even if it's a little harder.
And then, it was a really chippy game there. You guys drew a lot of fouls. I think 25 fouls against East Carolina. What kind of went into that style of play, going against a team that's playing as chippy as they were down the line?
Yeah, I mean, they're a strong, aggressive team, so we just kind of had to stay composed, try to stay composed while also matching that aggressiveness and trying to hold out the aggressiveness in between the 30s while keeping it pretty physical on both offensive and defensive side.
And Coach Hewitt, I mean, coming into this game, East Carolina is a team that's kind of, trying to get to the rest of the season, struggled a lot this year, but they showed a great outing today. What did you see out of East Carolina?
Yeah, I think we know what a quality team they are, and I don't think their record shows what type of team they are, and I think they're exactly what we expected. I think they've gotten off to some slow starts, but I think their second half is really who they are as a team, and we knew that. So I kept telling the team, we knew we were going to have to withstand another punch by the second half, and I thought, to Ella's point, the girls did a really good job of just staying composed and staying together, and we're going to have to see some goals go in the back of the net, but then we have to do it on our offensive side too, and I thought they did a really good job of that today.
And I mean, the last two games coming up, Cincinnati, James Madison, two teams you guys lost to last year, but two teams that are vital and they push for the AAC title. What's the expectations for the last two games of the season?
Just one game at a time at this point. We knew today, we've started playoffs today. We had to win this game to give ourselves a chance to play in May, and I think all of our focus now goes to getting ready for JMU and just taking it one game at a time.
Yeah, can you talk about your message to your players going down the stretch, that 1-goal, 2-goal situation, just keeping your composure and playing the offense you had played in the first half? Can you talk about that?
Yeah, it was kind of the same message all game. We just knew they were going to compete and they were going to be a hard team to finish off, and I felt like we just had to keep focusing on the details, and they were doing a really good job today with the draw controls, and Catherine Ernst was awesome and just getting the ball where we needed it to go in terms of making it a 50-50 ball, and then actually coming up with it was huge, and I think it was one of the first games we won the draw control battle, so that was a big step for us, but I just think the more possessions we can give our offense, the better chance we have to win the game.
Yeah, how did it feel to come up with that sort of marginal win after your loss to Penn State, where you sort of lost that heartbreaker 1-goal game?
Yeah, I think we talk a lot about just the process of the season and getting better with each game, and I was thinking that when you're down by a goal, and in the last one of these that we were in, we lost, and we lost a close one the other day. So I think it just shows the resilience of the girls to be able to get their minds right and know that they believe in themselves, we believe in them, and we can finish this game off against a really good team.
Thank you so much.
Good. Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you.